All right, let's try this. Let's see if this works, because that definitely didn't work at all. I'm not sure what happened there. Um, Not sure what happened there. I was getting like double things. That was really odd. I'm not sure what happened. I was getting a ton of different. I was getting well myself. I could hear myself, and I have no idea what happened there. Either way, welcome in. Thank you guys for joining. We're gonna let a couple more people come in, probably 5, 10 people at most, and then we're gonna get some pack rips going. Of course, this is not a rip and ship. This is my personal collection. I do not sell anything here on live, and this is actually my second live ever. I've only done 2 of these. One back in, I think, February, and I think this one. And my goal is to do this every week or every other week because I have a lot of cool stuff to open, and short form content is just not really conducive to a lot of those things. These slabs up here actually give you a clue, well, one of them does, as to what I'm going to open today. So, between the Obsidian Flames Charizard, the Journey Together Salamence, and the Obsidian Flames Ninetales, what do you think is going to be open today? There's going to be 2 fun things at first, and then there's going to be one big thing. And that's sort of what I want to do. I want to open like really big, cool stuff every week for you guys. So I'm excited to kind of get into this. So I'm gonna get like a couple more people in, and then we are going to start the live. So please chat amongst yourselves. What do you think is going to be open today? I think I'm just across the room for a second. So here we go. We got 5 people in. All right, so now we got 5 people. We got Fu, we got Roscoe, and we got Alec in the chat. Thank you guys for joining. Good to see you as always. So appreciate you guys coming in. We have a couple things, so let's go through what we're going to open today. And this is going to be a little hilarious because some of these things I've saved for a very long time. And to no fault of my own, but I just haven't had time to open it. First things first, we have this tin with a Christmas sticker on it because I've had this since, well, December of last year. And Alec, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Hopefully we get some people in. Oh, we got 15 now. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. We are going to open a couple fun things and then a biggie. So what we got here is a Koraidon tin. And this one actually says from 2023. So there should be some Sword and Shield stuff in here. Of course, this is one of those sort of secondary packaging ones from Walmart. It's not exactly a big sexy item, but I've had it for a while, so I thought I'd open that. Then we actually just hit the Target restock of these text stickers from Paldean Fates. So I'm going to open one of these as well. And hopefully, maybe we could hit a Bubble Mew. Either a mate for that Charizard, Akira Igawa. Maybe there's another Zard in here. That would be cool. And now the big one. So 2 things about this thing that I'm going to show you is I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to rip. I've been hitting a bunch of things over the last, 7-8 months, and I want to start opening it for you guys because my mantra is open everything. And there's 2 things about open everything. One is it doesn't mean that you have to literally like drain your bank account to open every single Pokemon pack. You should never do that. EIRA. There is no dono button actually. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so you can't donate. But if you do want to support me, you can go on my link tree in any of my bios, and you can utilize some of those things to support me. You can buy either something from Poke Unlimited and use my discount code, or you can get something like that. So any of that, you can do. Hopefully, I'll be able to get monetized on one platform, and you guys can support me in that sense very soon. That would be great. Mishin's Raid, what's up? Thank you guys for joining. So going back to really quick, Raid, yes, get in here. We're going to open some cool stuff. So back to open everything. It doesn't mean you should drain your bank account to open nothing, or to open whatever. It means you should just get what you can within your means and open it, because I really advocate for opening things. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the other thing is, this is my first one of these things. It's right off here, right off camera. You can see it. I'm pushing it in. It was my first one that I ever purchased back in February, and I saved it for a special occasion because I want to do these streams and share these things with you guys. So, Thank you for the Mishin crew to come in here. Leave no pack sealed. Well, I also want to prove that I want to open everything. So I've hit every single Pokemon Center ETB since Journey Together came out. I also have a Shrouded Fable one because on Pokemon Center they were just sitting there, so I got one a while ago. But we're going to open a Pokemon Center ETB today. Now, this might not be the sexiest Pokemon Center ETB. It's Journey Together. But I'm going to open every single one that I have on stream. So we're going to open a Pokemon Center ETB today because I do advocate for opening everything. We also have UPCs. We also have other bigger, sexier items. So it's going to be very cool over the next couple of weeks. I mean, I have enough stuff to do like 14 or 15 streams in a row like this. So what's up, Akami? Good to see you, dude. So Pokemon Center ETB. Let's get into it with these two first fun, quick little items. Again, I've had this since Christmas, guys. I gotta open stuff. I have too many things. Not bragging, just like I gotta get rid of some stuff. So let's see what's in this one. Now again, this one says 2023. So I'm assuming, I mean, you never know what these sort of like, it isn't repackaged, it's just repurposed. So a lot of the time Pokemon will have these tins and they'll just use them again, or MG Holdings will use them again, even though they're like the same tins. They'll still have good packs in them. They're not like bad packs or anything. It's just, you know, you never know what could be in here. Okay, well, it looks like no Sword and Shield era stuff. This is definitely a repackage with Scarlet and Violet. Actually, there's 4 packs in here. Oh, you know what? There is Sword and Shield in here. 2 Paldea Evolved, a Scarlet and Violet, and a Silver Tempest. All right. Yo, that's not bad. Okay, all right. So let's open those. We also got this Koraidon EX, which is great. This is a promo card. So now I hate opening these things. So actually, there we go. All right, got it out. Didn't damage it. I need this card because I have a promo binder, the one from Vault X. So yeah, I need this. This is a good one for me to have. Let's just sleeve that bad boy up. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. All right. So we got a little Koraidon promo. Paldea is, I'll tell you what, Paldea Evolved is goated, Akame, you're right. But here's the thing, it is literally my worst set. This tin is really nice. So maybe I'll send it to you, dude. This is a really sick tin, to be quite honest. Koraidon, it's pretty nice. Paldea Evolved is my worst set. I barely have any pulls out of this set. So let's see what we got going on. We're 8 minutes in. It's about time to rip some packs. Let's see what we got going on. We got Sword and Shield. Wow, I can't talk today. Scarlet and Violet base up first. Little code card. If you guys want them, here is the code. You can go back to the stream when it's done, and you can use that if you play the live TCG. We got one to the back. Let's see what we got in our first pack. Jason Mix says, I love, Tomokazu Kamiya. I already have this card, so I don't need it. But I love Paldea too. It's a really, really beautiful set. The problem is it hates me. I've pulled nothing out of that set. Absolutely nothing. Electric Generator and a Dondozo Hollow. Nothing really crazy in the first pack. John C. signed my pack opening. Sign my pack opening hand. You got it, dude. I can do that. Can you still use Streamlabs with it? Let's see. Who said that? ALB Trading. I need to try up and down live. Can you still use Streamlabs with it? I'm actually not sure. I'm just live natively on YouTube right now, so I'm not 100% positive how Streamlabs would work in that sense. I believe you can. There, I think, is a way to do that. I just am not sure. Code for those who need it. I actually have a big tin full of codes that I want to send to some people. Just saving to the side. Slakoth, Wattrel, Fuecoco, Bramblin, Paldean Tauros, Luxio, Mabostiff. We've got a reverse Mankey, a reverse Tarantula, and a Baxcalibur Hollow. Nothing crazy there. Once again, Paldea Evolved just continues to give me no hits. I think my best card out of this set, I got to go look on my collector app. I got to look. I don't know what it is at this point, but I think it's like a $10 card, which in Paldea is not great. There's a lot of amazing cards in Paldea Evolved. I love this. I love Wooper. Wooper's awesome. Paldean Wooper kicking dirt up at you. That's just cute. That Dondozo artwork is very nice. Agree. Also, I found out the other day, this guy's name is pronounced Giacomo instead of Giacomo. And I said that on a video the other day. We have a family friend whose name is spelled this way and is pronounced Giacomo, like the Italian way. So when it says Giacomo or Giacomo in the show, I pronounced it wrong, I guess. Either way, ooh, that's nice. That's a nice talent flame. Reverse Dunsparce, Reverse Dino, and Cerulege. This card's actually really cool. I like this art, the Cerulege art. And I believe this had the Pokemon Day stamp last year, if I'm not mistaken, which I actually got in a future video, so I'll show you guys that too. ALB, Alec, me, and you equals great live streams. I got to ALB for some of my streaming questions. Nice. ALB Trading is your guy with the live streams. Oh, awesome. Definitely, I will be reaching out because I want to do this a little bit more. So, for sure. And I do live stream on other things. I'm faceless and sort of nameless here, but I have been live streaming in other ways on other channels that I have across different mediums for many years now. I don't really run them. My buddy does, so we do it together. But if I have any questions, I will definitely come to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost messed up that pack trick. So, Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest. Can we get a Lugia? That is the question. I'm so very much into Sword and Shield stuff now because that's the last like era of yellow borders. I mean, it's just cool to me, and my nostalgia just like really peaks when I open stuff from Sword and Shield. Reverse Durant, Ant. And an Incineroar rare, non-hollow. That tin stunk. We got literally nothing out of that one. So, whole bunch of bulk. Some cool art cards in there, but, you know, unfortunately, that's probably a whole bunch of bulk. Now, we have... Ooh, forgot Koraidon was there. We'll move him over to the side. We got a tech sticker pack of Paldean Fates. Let's see. So... I love these baby shinies. These kind of got me into this set. I didn't like the set until I saw the baby shinies, specifically the dark ones, because the texture on these is really, really awesome. The other baby shiners are cool, but the dark ones, I feel, are just the best ones out of all of them. So, actually, hold on one second. We have this. So sorry, I'm actually I have my computer off to the side and I'm like doing work at the same time. So I'm trying to work and and stream for you guys at the same time. I appreciate still 18 of you watching right now. So that's awesome. We got, this may have been worse than Prismatic opening. I don't know. Prismatic has treated me pretty badly. I do have 3 SIRs out of that now. That's pretty good. But you know, 150 packs, that's a cool sticker. 150 packs with no evolution is pretty brutal, I gotta say. Mischief, very nice. Code for that, in case anyone would care to use it. We'll get rid of this stuff, and we'll give this guy a nice little sleeve. And we'll put him next to Koraidon to keep him company. So, we got Paldean Fates. Now, this set is going bananas right now because if you guys have seen the... yeah, multitasking. I'm trying. I mean, I'm not really good at it because, you know, I'm a dude, but I'm trying to do the old multitasking thing. So, this set's been going insane recently, mostly because it is the Bubble Mew and the Charizard going completely bananas. They are, I mean, what's the Bubble Mew up to now? It's at like $600, between $600 and $700 raw. Like, that's insane. I mean, for a modern set, absolutely crazy. What the heck? What? Nest Ball, good playable card though. Reverse Mankey and an Executor. I like the Psychic Executors, they're cool. So, there's that. Also, got to go over here, doing the work thing again. Fun. All right. Everyone's supposed to hang on. Sorry. Also, I think, I don't know if you guys saw it, Pokemon Center was, yes, I saw Vanny. That's also what I'm doing. So I'm working. I'm looking at Pokemon Center because the queue is going up soon for I think, Phantasmal Flames. And I'm trying to stream at the same time. So I'm actually doing 3 things at once. But if you saw, Phantasmal Flames went up yesterday, and a whole bot group, I think, got a whole bunch of them. And they delayed the launch until, I think, probably today. So it looks like queue is going up very soon. I'll let you guys know. So if you're on another device, you can hop onto Pokemon Center, and we'll let you know. So, Scraggy. Oh, Sao Sao. I love Sao Sao's artwork. It's so cool. Mime Jr. Adorable. Maschiff. What's up, buddy? Gimmighoul. Primeape. Whimsicott. Scrafty. Reverse Haunter. Nothing. Execute. And, oh, we got a double rare. Oh, ooh, Charizard. Yo, Charizard EX. Okay. That's actually awesome, and I've never pulled that before. That's, okay. Sick. I get excited about cards like this because it's not the greatest pull in the world, but it's something I don't have. It's something I've never pulled, and I need it because I love this card. It's very good. That's solid. That's a very solid pull. Oh, thank you, Vanny. Me too. I really want that Bubble Mew. I really want it. We got last pack. Last pack magic for the Paldean Fates. Let's see. Can we do something really cool and get a viral stream moment? That would be awesome. What's up? Prismatic Forge made it. What's up, dude? Thank you for joining. If you guys don't know, Prismatic Forge is a buddy of mine. Please go follow him over on Instagram. Not doing a ton of Pokemon content right now, but he's got a great gaming channel that you guys should go check out. So please go do that. He's awesome. I got Natu, Rare Candy, Cottony, Camerupt, Scrafty, Swoobat, Heat Rotom Reverse. Oh. Okay. Okay. Guys, that's the second one. That's not the last one. All right, hold up. I'm gonna try to do something here. So there is the last one. Okay. Should I just rip it? All right, let's rip it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, dude! The freaking Charizard! No freaking way! Oh my god! Dude! There's no freaking way that just happened. Oh my god! Holy actual... God, I'm from Jersey, so I want to swear so bad. Oh, dude! Did I not call that at the beginning of the stream? We wanted the PAL for this one. Akira Igawa, my favorite artist, does this. Dude, holy actual F. There is no way that just happened. Second biggest card in the set. Oh, dude, in a text sticker pack. All right, if you can hit anything from Paldean Fates right now, I mean, just get it, because this set is just nuts. Oh my god, dude. And we got the other one. So in that set, or in that sticker pack, there were 2 Charizards, 2 of the biggest Zards in the set. The EX, which is a great card, and actually a pretty decently playable card. And this one too, which is, it's the same stuff. I mean, most people would never play with this, but holy. Hi, Ivan. Thank you. Welcome in. We just pulled the freaking Charizard from Paldean Fates. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, well, this stream has already been a success. Oh my god, there is no way. There is absolutely no way that just happened. All right, the bulk pile grows. Well, that's why you open everything, fam. That is why you open everything. That is nuts. So we got Pokemon Center. This is the big boy for today. Next week, I promise you, we're going to open a UPC. And it is going to be a UPC of something cool. But this is my first ever Pokemon Center ETB that I got. First one ever. And it is the first ever one that I'm opening. So, to give you my mantra of open everything, this thing is now opened, and I can never go back. It is opened. We open everything we buy. Again, dude, if Johnson, if I get lilies, if I get lilies, I'm gonna go unsub. I mean, at that point, I might unsub to myself. This is insane. So, Journey Together, and if you haven't ever seen one of these, I'm sure all of you have, but you get your little booklet here. Of course, we're looking for, oh, actually, that's a really nice little picture in the back. I haven't seen that yet. So, we got all the cool stuff in the back. We're looking for, we got the Salamence, so that was your clue in the beginning. I got the Salamence in a tag 10 up here. That's the clue for what we were opening today. I would love another one raw just because I feel like this card is going to be the set chase over time. The Lilies is cool, but the way her arms are drawn, like the one on the left here, her right arm, but to our left, it's just weird looking to me. It seems odd. I don't know why. I love this Iono's Belly Bolt as well. So I would love another Salamence raw. Another Iona Belly Bolt, or either one of these two, the Enzo or the Zacian EX. Those four are the ones that I want from this set the most. So that's what we're looking for. The cool thing about Pokemon Center ETBs is that you get 11 packs. So we got these sleeves, which I think are some of the nicer sleeves, honestly, in modern Pokemon. I think these are cool. You got N, and you got the Zoroark there. I think it's really cool. Chaos Collects, I really love the Salamence. I agree. I think personally, this is one of the nicest modern cards. This in Japanese is biblically amazing. I mean, it is nuts. Also, it looks like Q is up on Pokemon Center. Let me see. Hang on, I'm checking for you guys. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Q is not up for Pokemon Center yet. I'm also checking if you guys are looking for the Phantasmal Flames drop, so I'm also checking that. If I get Hop Zacian EX, I'm DMing you. Nope, going up shortly. Thank you, Madly Mo. Yeah, I got a ping. I'm on the Pocket Notified Discord if you want to join. It's a bunch of like-minded collectors, and it is not botters. It is not resellers. If you are found out doing that, you get banned from the server. We're just trying to get good products. That's basically it. From Pokemon Center, ETBs are different, not 9 packs. No, they're 11s actually. So let me do this and move this around. I believe it's 11 packs. So let's count them out here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the rest of them. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, Pokemon Center ETBs, you get 11 packs, and of course, here's where the biggest thing is with Modern. You get the stamped promos. So, again, instead of keeping things sealed, we open everything. If you buy it, you open it. That's my mantra. Don't spend your bank account to buy everything and go into debt. That is what I do not advocate for. Another code for those that want it. But the cool thing is, and I didn't realize this until I started buying them, is you get the regular promo too, which is awesome. And you get the stamped promo. So you get one of each, which is very cool. And you get 11 packs, which is awesome. I know, the Zorua is just, this is one of the cutest modern cards I think they've ever made. It's awesome. I'm becoming a big Zorua fan. Some of the modern cards from Zorua are awesome. Need a signature and Zorua from you. Definitely, Akame. I can absolutely send you one of those for sure, dude. But anyway, really quick, I think this is one of the best modern cards right now. This thing in Japanese is nuts. Like, it's hard to tell in this slab, but it's also like, this is a beautiful card in English. In Japanese, this thing is absolutely insane. The background goes crazy. It's just a gorgeous card. Like, it's probably one of the nicest modern Japanese cards because of the texture and how everything looks. So let's sleeve up this one. This is my first ever Pokemon Center ETB promo. I've never had one before. This is my first one ever, and it's because it's my first Pokemon Center ETB being opened. So that's what we're doing. We're getting it open. We're freeing the cards. And that's the best thing to be doing. So we've got the Enzarua, and the stamped one. Boom. All sleeved and done. So, but anyway, in the ETBs, you get damage dice, you get your marker, condition markers, and then you got energies and your sleeves. So we're going to put that off to the side. We're going to say adios to the toppers and the sleeve. And what we're all here for, the 11 packs of Journey Together. Now, these streams, I want to do just open cool stuff with you guys. They are not going to be very long. It's going to be, it's going to be like this. We're going to open one or two things first, and then we'll open the big boy. My guess is these are going to be between between 30 minutes to 60 minutes every single time we do this. So that's really kind of what I'm looking for. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and you guys tune in again. Thank you all for the raid and I hope I'm saying it right. Missions, like MISSIONS. Either way, you guys are awesome and for doing this, and Alec for shouting me out in a bunch of different Discords. You guys are great, as well as the Pocket Notify crew coming in, and those that follow me. You guys are amazing. This has been so fun. Watching Carolyn Peterson, I've been watching your channel for a while, and I have to say you're criminally underrated. Keep up the good content. Thank you so much. I've been getting comments like that a lot, and again, it's not a humble brag, but this is just a lot of fun to do, and to be able to share it with all you guys and all you Pokemon collectors and fans out there. Like, it's honestly just a dream to have this grow this much in this amount of months. It has not been many months. I started in December of last year, and now we're up over 20,000 on Instagram. We're at like 6,000 plus here on YouTube and over on TikTok as well. And I think Facebook is near 10,000. Like, this is insane. I did not think it was going to grow like this fast. So honestly, thank you all for doing this. This is so much fun, and I'm so stoked to be doing this with you. And I hope I can continue this forever, because this is way fun to do, and my kids are really into it too. So it's just a whole bunch of great stuff all around. This Cubone artwork, I think, is one of the best in the set. I wanted to stop on this. This is from Mugi Hamada. And this is beautiful. This is like sort of a mix of Cao Cao and Akiragawa, I feel. It's a very beautiful card. Chaos Collects. Nice. I've been a top fan for 10 weeks in a row. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you for being here and being there as well. This is so crazy to do this, and it's so fun to do this and see you all like respond to it. Oh, that Banette is cool. Iseki Dynamic stuff is also very cool. We got a Lily's Comfy. Oh, dude! Holy... I gotta stream more often. Oh my god, I don't have this yet. Dude. Ends Reshiram illustration rare. Huge pull. This has... Alec, yes, you've been here for almost a year now. You were an OG, man. You've been here since like I had like less than like 100 followers, I think. Dude. Oh my god. Ends Russia. I don't have... This is one of the ones I don't have yet from the set. I've never pulled this. I have a bunch of duplicates, or not a bunch, but I have a couple duplicate illustration rares. I basically have every illustration rare I wanted from this set. But this one is one I didn't have. Yo, the freaking Reshi, dude. That is beautiful. Oh man, I've seen this card so much, but I never thought I'd actually have it. Yeah, Journey Together has treated me so nicely. It's been one of the best sets for me as far as pull rates are concerned. I think with these 11 packs, I'll be around maybe between 50 and 60 packs. And I've pulled the Salamis SIR. I've pulled probably 8 or 9 different illustration rares. I have a full art as well. Like, it has been crazy, the pull rates on this set for me. And I don't know what it is, but I guess I've just gotten really oops, that's upside down. I've just gotten super lucky. Battle Partners, underrated. Agree. I think Battle Partners is one of those ones that it just was hyped and then immediately fell off. And it's actually really cheap right now. If you can find Battle Partners, I think the boxes of those, for the Japanese, obviously, because it's Battle Partners, I think they're like 40, 50 bucks, which is a steal for a modern set right now. Let's see. We got Reverse Metagross, Reverse I always want to say Escavalier, or is it Escavalier? I actually don't know this one. Again, I'm still catching up with so many. Ooh, I love the Hop Snorlax. I actually have saved this card in my cool cards binder. So that's that one. We got 2 packs down. Now we're into the normal 9 that you get from your regular ETBs. So those are the 2 basically extra packs from the ETBs. Now we got the 9. Korean even cheaper. Yeah. Again, Korean is the best value in modern Pokemon right now. I actually teamed up with Poke Unlimited. They reached out and wanted to partner on stuff. This is like the same pack I've opened already. And if you want, you can go over to PokeUnlimited.com and you can use SPD5 off and get 5% off your orders there, which is really cool. Squavet, and we got an EX. Mamoswine EX, very nice. But they have a ton of Korean cards there, and they've been a really good partner to me. And they actually sent me, I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram, but they sent me, John, I'll Venmo you $20 for saying Korean is great. Man, you don't need to. Korean cards are awesome. They're so cheap, and not in a bad way. It's just a really good value. It's the same arts again, and Korea is starting to get a couple of promos. Whoops, forgot the code. There you go. Whoop, whoop. Korea is starting to get some exclusives as well because it's not as big a market. But Poke Unlimited sent me 2 booster boxes of Black Bolt and White Flare. Each one to give away, which I did on my Instagram, which is very cool, and one to open. I got a freaking God Pack out of the White Flare one and pulled an SAR and the Seismitoad out of the other one. Komiya art, I already have it, so we don't need to save that one. So yeah, go check out Poke Unlimited if you want to. You don't have to, obviously, but it'll help. Oh, that's a nice reverse. I haven't seen that one yet. Got Lycanroc. That's a beautiful reverse. I think someone needed this. Maybe I'll save that to the side. So I thought one of my friends needed that. And the Lilies are Bombi. Here we go. Keep going. That's a nice restroom. Yeah, that is a nice restroom, honestly. That's a really nice reverse. I've actually never seen that in this set. So if I was master setting Journey Together, which I'm not right now, I would have probably save that to the side to see if I need it. So my master set that I'm doing right now is 151. If you're familiar with that series, it's every Thursday. And later today, I'm going to put out another 151 where I open my final box of Blooming Waters. So I got 6 of those packs today, 6 of those packs next week. So 151 next. And then my next one is going to be Crown Zenith. And that's going to be really tough because I have some saved up, but it's going to be hard to find. No illustration rares here. And Magmortar. Oh, that's a cool art too. Love that. Okay. Even if we get nothing else in these packs, I'm going to be really stoked on today. We got the freaking Fates Charizard. We got the freaking Ends Reshiram illustration rare. And we got a Pokemon Center stamped promo. I mean, what more can you humanly ask for? Ooh, that's nice. See, Zuru is just super cute. It's like a fox cat thing. Like I love that. Like my favorite Pokemon is Ninetales, which is like a dog fox thing. Maybe I just like foxes. But either way, probably Zuru I think is going into my top 5. Very cute. I love Korean. Once I mastered Destined Rivals, I might stay Korean for a while. Honestly, do it. Like the Korean cards, I'll say the quality of the Black Bolt and White Flare that I was sent is way better than the other Korean stuff that I opened before, just off camera for myself. Nothing there. And nothing there. Like Rock Hollow. The quality, I think, is coming up on Korean cards. Very much so. So it is, for sure, by a country mile right now, the best value in Pokemon right now. Because you can get booster boxes. Like those booster boxes I said from Poke Unlimited, they are, I think, $45. And you get, I forget what it is. I think it's 7 cards, 20. I think it's 140 cards. 140 cards for $45. Like you can't find that anywhere else right now. Wooper, cute. Black Belt's Training. Hate that card because of freaking Prismatic. Another Zorua. We got Hops Corviknight, another underrated Pokemon. Spike Energy, Super Potion. Ooh, Drudgegon. That's a nice one. Oricorio, but Psychic. And another Hop Snorlax. I forget who it was. Was it Johnsy or Akami who needs the ends? So I just got 2 ends Zaruas. I can definitely sign one of those and send it to you for sure. Also, it's weird that people are asking me to sign things. Not weird in a bad way, so keep asking me. It's just like I have people that want me to sign things now. This is cool. I've done it actually. So there is a non-zero chance you may have seen me on the internet before as my face. And when I get big enough, and if I ever get there, like I'll probably go and show you my face eventually on this channel. But like I have been asked for autographs in other realms, and it's again, I'm not like giant crazy, not like freaking Mr. Beast style, but like it's cool to like have people want to like have a piece of your journey with them, like an assigned thing. So like I think it's really cool, and I think it's endearing, and I love that. Ooh, that's nice. I don't think I've seen this card actually ever. Whoa, Articuno actually looks evil as hell right there. That's a very nice illustration. I'm gonna save that to the side. That's going in my cool cards binder. All right, we got Beldum reverse. We've got a Bennett reverse. And, oh, Salamon's full art. Let's go. I don't have this either. Now we've got another partner card. Let's go. Black belt training gets me triggered. Dude, same. I hate that card so much from freaking Prismatic. It's so obnoxious. I'm just like, I think I have, no joke, 3 dozen black belts training Pokeballs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Got that full art in Korean, really nice. Yes, this is a, oh, what's up, Kev? Yes, this is actually a really nice full art. Full arts don't get the respect they deserve, quite honestly. They're very cool. All right, we got 33 people in here, dude. Thank you guys for joining. This is a lot of fun. Looks like Pokemon Center queue is still not up. If someone can confirm that for me, that would be great. I still don't see it like actually queuing. So, don't see anything there. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We got a Alolan Graveler. Dunsparce. Oh, yes, I love these with the crocheted style. Ahsoka Ito. These are very cool. Great cards. I have that card, so I'm not saving it. Lechonk, Lily's Pearl, Greedent, Regice, Reverse Paris, Reverse Oinkologne, and another Magmortar Hollow. All right, looking at doing these on a regular basis. SPD, yes, absolutely. I want to do this every week. I want to do this every Thursday at 10 a.m. with, life pending. That would be my goal, because I mostly do short form content right now. I want to do long form stuff, but I just don't have the time to shoot it and edit it, unfortunately. So that's my biggest problem. And doing these streams will help me to potentially get my hours up to get monetized on YouTube, which is a goal of mine by end of year. So that would be very helpful in paying myself back for a lot of this. I would say 95 to 99% has been all my personal money on this so far. So I would love to, start paying myself back to do this even more and more, and also give more away, which I think is just one of the most fun aspects of this. Thankfully, I have a great partner now in Poke Unlimited that's giving me stuff to give away to you guys. But, it's just something that I personally want as a goal, is to get monetized in that sense. So hopefully these streams help that. I think that's one thing I really want to get moving on this year, is to get monetized on one platform, and YouTube is probably the closest. It's also the biggest for that kind of stuff. So yes, that was a very long-winded way of saying yes, I want to do these streams more often. TCG, not PC. Walmart restock. When's it supposed to be up? W dad for the community. Thank you, Ivan. Appreciate it, man. We got a reverse Torkoal. We got a reverse Hops Corviknight, and another EX. It's the same one. It's the same one. Mamoswine. That's fine. No biggie. Man, we got a good haul from today. So we're down to our last pack. We got some last pack magic coming in, I hope. Let's see. We don't need it, but is Lily in here? Is any of the other chases that I want in here? No SIRs yet in this box, but this has been a lot of fun. First ever Pokemon Center ETB opening. Let's see. We're gonna go silent mode. We're gonna go silent mode. Here we go. Nothing. Oh, but again, there's actually a bunch of cards in this pack that I've never seen before. So that Larvesta, unless already got it in this and I missed it, is very nice. Let's see. Octillery, I think I've seen before. Purloin, I've seen. And then this Magerna? I think it's Magerna. I've never seen this card. That's a cool card. We got a nice bulk pile today. That's a nice little bulk pile. So let's go over what we got. We got 2 Mamoswines. We got the Salamence full art. We'll put that up with our friend up there. Articuno, just a cool card. Saving to the side. We'll put that over there. We got the Enzreshi. That is a fantastic pull. I think this one actually is getting pumped right now too. So go check Collector on that, which is also another partner of mine. They're awesome. I love the app. I've been a pro on Collector since January or February, and I just partnered with them. So just so you know, if you're ever watching me, the stuff that I want you guys to either do or purchase from or support me with or whatever, I do first. There's nothing that I'm going to ask you to do or purchase or buy or use without me doing it first. So Collector, big fan of what they're doing and their platform. We got the Enzreshi, which is awesome. So go check the Collector app on that one. Our first ever Pokemon Center ETB stamped promo and the regular promo. Awesome. And then I think the pull of the day. I mean, it's not even close. The freaking Fates Charizard. And you know what? I didn't even look at it. Let's take a look at the card itself to check the condition. Because the centering doesn't look too bad. It's pretty, it looks bottom heavy and maybe a little left heavy, but it looks within parameters. I will be measuring it with the app that I have. It's literally just called card centering, or you can go head over to Edge Grading and use their tool. But I think it's within a 10. The bottom might be out of a 10. Let's check the back. The back, top looks really good. Bottom also looks really good, and the back centering looks really good too. That is a 10 candidate, which would be quite the come up, but that is a very solid card. I think depending on the centering on the bottom and left here, which again I think are within parameters, that probably would 10. Team missions says tag or PSA. So I have this conversation a lot on the Pocket Notified Discord. Here's my opinion on the whole thing. I very much like what tag is doing. I will do this with the Salamence. These are not flimsy anymore. I'm pushing on this. These are not flimsy at all. You can't hear anything. There's no like creaking. Here's a CGC. Same thing. These, like, my thumbs are pushing in. These are solid slabs now. They have since rectified their slab issues. What they used to do, and I've researched this and found out, these are all sonically welded, and they do the same thing with PSA and CGC. They're sonically welded. What they were doing was welding them here, 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 and not the full length. And they were using that as a sort of safety device because people were cracking them out and resubmitting them and stuff. But because they were considered flimsy, they changed it. Those are very solid slabs now. They feel the same as CGC to me. I don't think that there's anything wrong with them anymore as far as like being a cheap feeling slab. So for me, I very much like what Tag is doing from an AI perspective about grading the cards. I like Tag for my personal collection. If I'm gonna try to flip something or get max value out of it and maybe recoup a little bit of money, which I'm just starting to kind of explore, I'm going to go PSA. And the reason for that is not because tag slabs are cheap. This right here, this card, if you know this card is going insane. It is, in my opinion, this is the most underrated Scarlet and Violet card and undervalued Scarlet and Violet card in the entirety of Scarlet and Violet. But it's since been going nuts the last few days. This card is now, I think, in a tag 10 worth $500 and something. Raw, it's over 100. PSA, I think there's been some sales of 700 or 800 right now, which is insane. But my whole point is tag comps very, very similarly to PSA, maybe a little under, maybe a little over, depending on the card. However, Tag doesn't have the same liquidity. So if I wanted to, I mean, this is a personal collection kind of card. I'll probably grade this with Tag, but if I get another one, I'll probably grade it with PSA so that I could recoup some money. So that's my whole spiel on that. I very much like Tag. I also think that these are the nicest slabs in the game. I think that they're beautiful. They're very simplistic in a good way. They're minimalist. I love that you can scan the codes. I love that you can get a score. There's a pristine as well with Tag. It's just good. It's just good in my opinion. I'm a big fan. So we got the Fates Zard. We got another Fate Zard, but the EX version, and then we got a couple of promos. What a freaking stream, guys! Like that's nuts. That is nuts. I can't believe that happened. Glad I hit that target restock. Crazy. Really quick, I'm just going to go through a couple of comments just at the end to make sure that I answer or at least get to your comments. Cool Moderna. Yeah, that was a really cool card. Love Collector. Same. It's a great app. Tiger PSA, we did that. Crunk Daddy Chris, what's up? Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate it. Little bottom left heavy for sure, but it's a contender. Yeah, I agree. I'll probably post about it very soon, and I'm gonna probably make a couple of shorts out of this stream as well. So we'll maybe you'll see some of the stuff on here as well. On the short form stuff. So once I get those out, I'll measure it and take a picture and see what's up. SPD, are you looking to see TCG Center open for purchases soon? For Pokemon Center? Yeah, I think TCG Center open for purchase soon. I'm not, Jay, can you explain that one? I'm not sure I understand that one. Are you just talking Pokemon Center? Team missions, I meant, are you going to send it to Tag or PSA for grading? Oh yeah, I answered that. Good pulls. Thank you, John Z. Appreciate it. I think I'm pronouncing your name correctly, so sorry if I'm not. Zalisa, thanks for showing that. We are likely going to use Tag for slabs since we like how they look more and don't want to pay giant upcharges for PSA. I like the idea of the report too. For me, that's the biggest thing. So I'm an N of 1 in that sense, which is a pharmaceutical term. So like N equals 1. For me, knowing the why a card got the grade it did is more important than the value. And like I said, there's still tremendous value in this. Like this in a PSA 10 is $700, maybe whatever. Right now, this is like, I think there was one that sold for like $650, but has mostly been $400 or $500. So like, it's at that point, you're like, to me, it's splitting hairs for value. To me, that looks better, and I want to know the reasoning why I got the grade as opposed to PSA just saying, trust me, bro. Now, I will say, if PSA started to give notes the way Tag does, it's game over. You have value, you have overall liquidity, market leader, and the why. That's the 4 reasons right there. So until they do that, Tag is going to be for my personal collection. Tag is the cleanest slabs, agree. Going to be more valuable than PSA? I don't know. I mean, it's possible. They have a lot of market momentum right now. They're still really small. They only have 80 people working there, whereas PSA has thousands. I think Tag has gone from like doing 10 to 30,000 a month for now to like 50 to 80,000 a month, something like that. It's a lot for sure, but PSA does hundreds of thousands every month. Like it's crazy how much PSA does. So they are definitely the market leader. Alec, great stream. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. We're going to do it again next week. Yes, Jay, Pokemon Center. Yeah, I've been waiting on the queue to go up, but it looks like queue is not up yet. So we got the stream in before Pokemon Center queue went up. So hopefully they're just waiting until 11 a.m. Eastern and we'll toss it up. Wish Tag would start grading Korean. I've been holding on to my collection. I have a feeling that they will soon because I think they've started to do Chinese. So I have a feeling that they're going to start doing Korean soon too. I might not be able to make the next stream as I'm mid-move. Oh, hey, look, no worries. We have tons of different stuff. And the great thing about these streams is you can watch them back. These are going to be live on the YouTube channel as just videos. So you can actually go back and watch them if you want, if you miss one, which is very cool. And yes, it's a long thing, but you can kind of skip around. That's it. Thank you all so much. We'll take one last look at the Charizard. The Fates Zard. I cannot believe this. This is like a dream come true. I'm pulling this card. The Bubble Mew would have been better for value, but I like this card better than the Bubble Mew because it's a Gawa. Crazy. Thank you all so much. for tuning in. I will see you next week. We are going to be opening a UPC of some kind next week. It's going to be a biggie. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next week. Later.